everybody, Mr. Malloy here. I am really excited for this video because we get to learn even more about trees. Trees are fascinating and important, and there are so many different kinds of trees. Speaking of kind, I need to invite a very kind member of my family, a one-of-a-kind puppet. I think you know who I'm talking about. Spoony Malloy. Hello! Hey, Spoony. Are you ready to learn about different kinds of trees? Oh, I'm ready, Mr. Malloy. You've been sharing all the learning you've been doing about trees in class with me. I bet I can name every kind of tree in the world. Here goes. Apple trees, orange trees, lemon trees, peach trees, plum trees, oak trees, redwood trees, pine trees, magnolia trees, cedar trees, spruce trees. I'm out of breath. And there are so many more important kinds of trees that I didn't even say yet. This is overwhelming, Mr. Malloy. I feel you, Spoony. Science can get overwhelming. But here is some good news that might calm you down. What is it? I mean, breathing tool. What is it? Well, Spoony, even though there are so many different kinds of trees in the world, there are really only two major groups of kinds of trees. You gotta be kidding me! Is that some kind of teacher trick? Nope. This is real, true science, Spoony. Wow. Well, Mr. Malloy, what are these two groups? This is really important, Spoony. Most trees in the world fall into these two groups: evergreen coniferous trees and broadleaf deciduous trees. Wow, wonderful science words. Evergreen coniferous trees and broadleaf deciduous trees. I am ever interested in trees and ready to broaden my learning. Oh, Spoony, you really can't help yourself when it comes to wordplay, can you? I do love to play, and I do love words. Speaking of words, what do those words mean, Mr. Malloy? Evergreen coniferous and broadleaf deciduous? Great question, Spoony. Let's start with evergreen coniferous trees. These are trees that keep their green leaves year-round, and their leaves are like needles, thin, spiky, and tough. They also have one main trunk that goes all the way up to the top of the tree, with branches coming off of that main trunk that give a coniferous tree a shape like a cone. You got it, Spoony. On to broadleaf deciduous trees. Broadleaf deciduous trees have flat, wide leaves. Their leaves change color and fall off in the season of fall or autumn. Also, broadleaf deciduous trees usually have a trunk that splits on the way up into many branches, giving this type of tree a cork nose shape? Well, kinda. A round shape is the shape of a broadleaf deciduous tree, and your cork nose is most definitely round. Wow, So kids, now when you see a tree, look at its leaves, its trunk, and its shape. If it has needle-like points, a main trunk that goes all the way to the top, and a cone shape, it's probably an evergreen coniferous tree. If the tree has flat, wide leaves that change color and fall off during the fall, and a trunk that splits into many branches, and a round shape like a certain puppet's nose, it's probably a broadleaf deciduous tree. Great idea, Spoony. Mr. Malloy, I love learning about trees. Do you think I was carved from an evergreen coniferous or a broadleaf deciduous tree? Gosh, Spoony, I have no idea. I'm stumped. Get it? Stumped. Good one, Mr. Malloy. Way to try out some wordplay. It's great to see you branch out like that. Branch out? I see you, Spoony. Well, it's getting a little sappy here in our living room, so I think we'd better be leafing. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.